And we are joined by Saidul Khan from the newsroom to give us more on this. Saidul, give us the latest details on the incident and how police and the administration have taken up the issue.
Firstly, my reaction is shame that this is happening in a state which has been known for women power. It's a matrilineal society, as we understand. And this is not the first case of rape which are being reported from Garo Hills in Williamnagar. We have seen in December 13 when 16 men had gang raped a minor girl there, and we have seen what had happened there, and the girl had to face not only the onslaught of the society, but she was discarded. She was even denied admission in school. And now when government was already handling this matter and trying to hush up the issue, we see another rape happening in southwest Garo Hills, which is not that far from Tura in Garobada. It's just about 25 kilometers from Tura, and we see that yesterday a minor girl of about 5 years age was brutally raped by a man from the same locality. The victim has identified the man. The father knows the rapist, the culprit who has allegedly raped the minor girl. But we still see the lackadaisical attitude of the machineries concerned, because we see that it's over 24 hours and the rapist has not been arrested as of now. Garobada, Tura, the machinery could have been activated immediately and could have made an arrest, but it's such a sensitive issue. We have no reaction coming in from the social welfare minister as of now. The home minister is having a high level meeting and saying that action will be taken, but it clearly sees the lackadaisical attitude of the government of Meghalaya. 100 days after the Williamnagar rape incident, we saw that government is saying that we will look into the matter. And also we see that in Williamnagar there were 3 cases. One mentally challenged person, the girl, was also raped in a locality in Kusumkholgiri. So here we see that time and again rape has been happening here. Earlier this kind of incidents were not being reported by the media, and family were shy to inform it. But today we see that people are coming up to inform these issues and they are reporting it to the media. In one way it is good, but the mentality of the people in concern is really very a question mark, because why this is happening time and again. We are not here to debate this has happened in Garo Hills or anywhere. In Dhubri also we know that in Bilasipara one girl was raped. So we are seeing that in Noida also. So rape cases have been reported time and again from every nook and corner of this country. But why is this happening? This is the key concern. In Meghalaya, as I said, a matrilineal society, 800 rape cases in 3 years. The figure is very, very huge in number. 800 is not a joke, that in a state which has a population of 29 lakhs, seeing 800 rape cases in 3 years, and we know that the case has been slow. There have been few cases which have been reported, few in the police hands, and the process of the legal process have been very, very slow, because we see that nobody have been arrested most of the cases, and nobody have been put behind the bars. People are saying that rapists should be put behind the bars, they should be put naked and tortured, badly abused. There are different kinds of reactions been coming in, but what actually the government concern or the district machineries or the administration concern have to take up steps in this context? That's the big question, Jayanti, which we all have to discuss and understand and put the pressure on the government, that it's important to educate people, sensitize the people on these issues, and how best we can solve this problem, because this is in the mind of the people. Because we are saying that people have to be liberal, people have to be open, people have to be educated, but where is education? People are not being able to perceive or understand that this is something crime, that we are not supposed to do it, but this is happening. Minors are raping a minor girl. Where it is? See, earlier we heard stories in different parts of northern India or southern India where an adult was raping a minor, but today we are saying that minors are also raping a minor. In itself puts a projection that the mentality or the society is going in a different direction altogether, Jayanti.
Saidul, it is learned that the victim has identified the culprit. So why have the police not been able to nab the culprit till now?
Jayanti, as I mentioned with the saying that it's a lackadaisical attitude of the district administration in concern. They take it as a small case of crime. But it should not have been like that. When something has been reported, a 5-year minor girl saying that she was raped and she has that mental trauma, but still she is being questioned by the police authorities. She has been cross-questioned. She is undergoing treatment in Tura hospital. But the seriousness from the police or the government concerned is not proactive, which I can say. For one reason, like when national media took up the issue of Williamnagar, government stepped into action. But earlier government was saying that the Women's Commission will take care of the girl. and the girl being identified, but they don't take enough measures to say that this girl needs to be given a proper rehabilitation package. Remember the first case in William Nagar which happened in last year, no rehabilitation package was announced, and now when we are talking about the Garo incident, it's really shameful that government or we try to get reaction from different authorities in Meghalaya. Our team in Shillong and Tura, they are trying to get reaction from the SP, DC, but they are not being able to come clear on the investigation. If this kind of incident take place anywhere in mainland Indian cities, maybe even if it is in Guwahati, there would have been an outrage from all across the society. But this incident has taken, unfortunately, in a place like Garo, which is not accessible, even it is not in the domain of the media. So this incident has happened in a place, Garo, as I said. That's why I believe that there has been a lack of attention from the government. In fact, if this would have happened somewhere near Shillong or in Guwahati, I think it would have garnered much attention, and police or other machineries concerned would have stepped up and would have arrested the culprit. Because if we take into reference the case of Delhi gang rape, the Nirbhaya case, where we saw police was able to arrest the culprit in just 24 hours, but here is a case when the victim itself can identify. The father of the victim is identifying some Hajong. They have named, in fact, some Hajong from the same locality in Garo, but they are not being able to arrest. So where is the law? Where is the district administration? Where is the police? How they are working? Clueless. It's pathetic. I think the police, the authorities concerned are just trying to shy away the matter and just trying to rub up by saying that it's a small incident of a rape.
Okay, so why this mentality, like the 4 rapes has occurred in the region recently, and not only regarding the rape, even like in the William Nagar case, the girl was denied admission to school. So why is this mentality developing out there?
Well, if I just want to specify about the girl's background of the William Nagar case, maybe she comes from an underprivileged family, maybe she is the daughter of a vegetable vendor, but the administration, or maybe she is not a good student, she might not have been a good student, but when the girl was raped, when the girl had to face the mental trauma, the torture, mind you, 16 men had again raped that girl in William Nagar. And the kind of attitude we have seen from the Women's Commission or maybe from the government, they were saying that they will do something, they will help the girl, but it's 120 days now, and no rehabilitation package has been announced for that particular girl in William Nagar, also for the 2 other girls. And if it is not the question of rehabilitation package, the minister concerned or the administration concerned have not taken steps to provide security to the girl or to ensure that she is not psychologically harassed, because we have learned that when after she recovered from the injuries which she had on her after the rape, she came to the market and people started abusing her, trying to take photographs of the girl who was identified, because it's a small locality in William Nagar and people identifies the victim. But it is very unfortunate that the society also behaves in an abnormal way by trying to further harass somebody who has already faced such a mental trauma by taking her photograph, by trying to brand her as somebody who who was abused or who was raped by a particular section of the people there in William Nagar. It's really shame on the part of the society as how abnormally they can behave by taking a photograph of a victim and trying to ridicule. I think this is something people have to learn, that they have to become serious in dealing with the situation, and the society should come up in educating, sensitizing the people that it's high time we work together and make our society an equal place where women and men can live together, and there is no discrimination, there is no harassment to a female or no harassment to a woman or a girl or whoever it may be, because I think this is something which has put the country, as entire nation today is facing the shame that we are not being able to respect our women in this country. Jayanti.
Okay, thanks Saidul for all those updates. That was Saidul Khan joining us from the newsroom. Thank you, Saidul. And moving on now.
ওরা তো কালকে আমার বেটি একজনের নাম বলছে আর কি, তো আজকে আরেকজনের নাম বলতেছে, 2 জনের নাম বললো আর কি, তো 2 জন থেকে একজন হবো আর কি। বাচ্চা মানুষ চিনতে পারি ভালো করে, তো দেখলে চিনতে পাবো আর কি। আমরা তো বেটি 6টার দিকে গেছে, অষ্টপরে পূজা দেখতে গেছে, তো আমরা 6:30টার দিকে এখানে পৌঁছেছি, যাই দেখি আমার বাচ্চা না এখানে, পরে আমরা খুঁজলাম, অষ্টপরে খুঁজলাম।
To deal only with rape cases at Nongstoy. We have Sri Thomas Dingdor as a special judge. This is a special court dealing only with rape cases. We also have special public prosecutor. Okay, understand. And I think you're aware that 6 cases of rape have already been convicted. Administered.
6.
This is over the years
Rape cases.
This year or
6 convicted.
Year,
No?
not,
6 convicted.
Yeah, administered. So government is serious. Government is very concerned. Government is taking all steps, and you will see that as far as the 4 recent cases, no, we have one. This is Rinjat PS case number 21/3/2013.
You can share
Here
this with us,
also,
no?
yes, here also he was arrested on 28 March. The police have been able to apprehend and arrest the accused. There's another case as far as Maung Yanglak village. The accused has been arrested. Then the third one is Ampati. All efforts have been taken by the police. The accused has been arrested. These are all recent cases. And of course, as far as this Banihat case is concerned, they are pursuing actively, leading to identify the accused.